Update: our city is grieving, chief says after an OPD officer fatally shot. A New Orleans police officer was shot and killed early Friday, October 13 in the 6800 block of Cindy Place in New Orleans East, according to the NOPD. The shooting took place near an apartment complex about 12:14 a.m., said Superintendent Michael Harrison. 4 officers were on routine patrol when they were fired upon and one of the officers collapsed, he said. Story by Laura McKnight and Emily Laninola.com. The Times-Picayune. The officers returned fire and the suspect, who was struck, fled to an apartment, Harrison said. The officer who was hit was taken to University Medical Center, where he died, he said. As of 4 a.m., the officer had not been identified. The shooter peacefully surrendered after negotiations, Harrison said. He also was taken to UMC, where his condition was not revealed. Harrison said he has met with the officer's family and that they're in our prayers. I can't begin to tell you how much this hurts. There was a massive law enforcement presence at the shooting scene earlier in the morning. A woman who identified herself only as Cassie said she and her neighbors had to evacuate their nearby apartment building early Friday. She said officers went around knocking on doors and ushered residents out of the building. Update: our city is grieving, chief says after officer's fatal shooting. I don't know what's going on, she said, but she saw officers congregated outside of a neighbor's door. It's scary, she said. It has to be serious. As of 3 a.m., the Interstate 10 East Service Road remained blocked near Cindy Place, with at least a dozen NOPD and state police vehicles lining the service road near the intersection. About 3:10 a.m., an ambulance with its lights and sirens on pulled away from the scene, and several police vehicles began to drive off. Stay with NOLA.com as more information becomes available on this breaking story.